Didn't we just do a news roundup for March? But here we are at the end of another month looking back at April 2023. In these videos we're looking back at what happened in the world of ABBA. We're bringing together all the news that we've had and what happened on this channel. But we will also go through brand new updates.
No.
This time, for example, a new upload of a rare old performance of ABBA in the studio. Hey, so, just a few days ago, a brand new upload surfaced on YouTube of a classic ABBA appearance from the UK, filmed in December 1978 and broadcast in February 1979. They were filmed in a recording studio of CBS in London, performing Thank You for the Music to playback, but together with two lucky girls, whose wish was to meet their idols ABBA. These girls also got to see ABBA putting together the backing tracks for their upcoming appearance at the Mike Yarwood Christmas show. In 2005, one of the girls said this about those wonderful moments. Claire and I are still best friends and still ABBA fans. When we met ABBA, it really was a dream come true. We only found out about it the evening before and were both very excited. Our letter was, as you can imagine, picked out of thousands. My memories of ABBA are that they were really nice people. Benny and Frida were more outgoing and spoke better English. Benny was a laugh and joked a lot. Agneta was more quiet but lovely. I can remember being the envy of all my male friends when she kissed my cheek as she gave me my badge, which we both still have. They made us feel very relaxed and welcome and went out of their way to make our mums feel the same too. It was a brilliant experience. We spent 3 hours with them. This performance was in circulation before, but in real low quality. New version looks clear and beautiful, and you will find it on the great YouTube channel of Barry Cray. It must be especially nice for the two girls, ladies now, to finally see these memories in great quality. Wherever you are, hello to you, you are blessed, and we all salute you. And now, 45 years later, another girl got extremely lucky. Just this month, in April 2023, Josie Felix and her family got an exclusive meet and greet with Björn Ulvaeus. ABBA's most recent project, Voyage, has now had more than 1 million visitors in less than a year, and she was the lucky one. And we got more Voyage news this month. An exclusive making-of documentary of the album and concert will come to ABBA the Museum in the shape of a brand new exhibition. Björn and Benny gave new interviews looking back at ABBA's new album and the concert experience, and there will also be 3 of the actual handmade costumes on display. Over in Liverpool, the Phoenix costumes are on display as part of the British Music Experience from now until the end of August 2023. We just talked about the many more celebrations that are happening in Liverpool right now in honor of the Eurovision Song Contest, and ABBA seem to be the forerunner, the symbolism of unity. The University of Liverpool has renamed their main centre square from Abercrombie Square to Abercrombie Square. Over the next few weeks, they will celebrate music and culture with a Eurovision slogan, United by Music. ABBA's music is honored in other corners around the world as well. Just yesterday, the Symphonic touch of Benny Andersson had its world premiere live in concert in Stockholm at the idyllic art museum Artipelag on the shores of Stockholm's archipelago. Swedish violinist Christian Svara played Benny's music from ABBA and his musicals together with the Stockholm Concert Orchestra. The Symphonic touch of Benny Andersson was released as a studio album earlier this month. The recordings were done in London and mixed at Benny's studio by Bernard Löhr. Christian's inspiration for his album was the classical background of Benny's songwriting, and he wanted to shed a new light on Benny's music. Also, just yesterday, we received the final lyric video on ABBA's YouTube channel, One of Us. Over the last 12 months, we received lyric videos to all 19 tracks from ABBA Gold, celebrating the 30th anniversary of ABBA's most successful compilation album, and an additional 20th video for Happy New Year. These videos were created by Yes Please Productions, who are described as the go-to lyric video production company in the UK. They also created the latest lyric videos for artists like the Beach Boys, Elvis Presley, the Rolling Stones, and for a previously unreleased track from George Harrison. On their website, you can read background information about the creation of each lyric video, their ideas and inspirations. The name of the game was inspired by the location of the music video, Agneta and Björn's home, so their aim was to create an intimate feel by entering the world of Super 8 home video. Fernando was inspired by the song's narrative about the Mexican Revolution and the embroidered outfits in the original video. Their work for ABBA seems to be the most comprehensive output they have done, and the project is nominated at the Music Week Awards 2023 for Best Catalog Marketing Campaign, competing against the Beatles, David Bowie, and others. We're also looking forward to actual new music from Benny and Björn. We are still waiting for the song that Björn wrote together with Benjamin Ingrosso, and just recently it was confirmed that Benny wrote and recorded new songs for Benny Andersson's orchestra. On Friday, the 21st of April, Ice the Side confirmed that the day wrapped up the latest 3 days of recording for Benny and his band. These are all exciting news, especially in light of the sad message we received at the beginning of April. ABBA's guitar hero Lasse Welander passed away at the age of 70. One of his final works was for ABBA's album Voyage and for a song from Danish singer Ronnie Atkins called Make It Count. On this channel, we celebrated Lasse's legacy with a video dedicated to his memory. And we continue to celebrate Agneta's 73rd birthday and Björn turning 78 just this week. We were going back in time for each, exploring the early years of ABBA. 1971, when Björn had a crucial boat ride with Stig Andersson, proving his loyalty to his friend Benny. And back to 1973, when Agneta cemented her road of becoming an independent singer-songwriter. We also had an updated location tour for the Arrival photoshoot, and we explored the filming locations and creation of one of ABBA's final music videos, Head Over Heels. A big surprise came just recently with the return of the legends, the original ABBA Bears, in a brand new episode of Bobby's Bears. It was violent, and to be honest, I was already preparing myself for some backlash. This is gruesome, I will cancel you. But not you, you enjoyed it, the rage of our female heroes, Agneta and Frida, our warriors fighting for justice. So I'm glad I got away with that. We are now looking forward to May, when we will celebrate 10 years of ABBA the Museum and the first anniversary of ABBA's Voyage show in London. We are also celebrating 10 years of Agneta's most recent solo album, A. Make sure to keep an eye out on this channel, we are going to explore the album in detail. And in an upcoming video, we are taking a look at ABBA's outtake, I Am the City. Alright, until then, hey då!